Have you ever wondered why some people seem to glow in the morning, even at 80, while others drag themselves through the day by 10 a.m.? Is it just good genes, luck, or is there something they do that the rest of us don't? Well, what if I told you that just one morning shift, yes, one, could add 5, 10, even 30 more years to your life? No, this isn't the pitch for some magic green smoothie made from unicorn tears and kale. This is real. It's backed by science, rooted in tradition, and practiced by some of the healthiest, longest living elders across the globe. So sit back, or better yet, stretch your legs, because today I'm going to share with you a sacred, simple, and surprisingly powerful routine anyone over 65 can start doing every morning, starting tomorrow. And it doesn't involve 5 a.m. cold plunges. I promise. Let's dive in. Picture this. It's 6:30 a.m. You wake up. You roll over. Your joints sound like popcorn in a microwave. Your eyes are half open. Your back feels like it's been in a bar fight. And somehow, your pillow ended up on the floor. Now pause. What's the very first thing you do? If your answer was check my phone, curse gravity, or stumble toward the coffee machine like a sleepy zombie, don't worry. You're not alone. But here's the truth. Most people don't realize the first 15 minutes of your day are the golden window. Your body, your brain, even your soul, they're listening. And how you greet that moment sets the rhythm for the next 24 hours, and eventually the next few decades. What you do in that tiny, quiet slice of time can either build health, energy, and resilience, or chip away at them day by day, year by year. And believe it or not, your longevity may depend on it. So let's talk about what to stop doing and what to start doing to turn that foggy stumble into a ritual that can extend your life. First things first, let's ditch the chaos. So many seniors wake up and immediately flood their nervous system with stress. The phone goes off. The news is shouting. The schedule is pressing. It's like jumping into a swimming pool filled with bees. Here's the deal. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is already naturally higher in the morning. That's a good thing. It helps you wake up. But when you layer on anxiety, screens, sugar, and a whirlwind of distractions, you're turning your peaceful morning into a panic attack. And guess what high stress does? It shortens telomeres. It inflames your arteries. It steals your sleep and ages your skin. So if your first move in the morning involves doom scrolling or shouting at cable news, here's a suggestion. Replace it with stillness. Now don't worry. I'm not about to tell you to chant mantras while hanging upside down. Just give yourself 2 to 3 minutes of quiet. Breathe. Sit on the edge of your bed. Feel your feet on the ground. Welcome the day before it takes over. Now, let's talk about hydration. You've heard it before. But if you're over 65, it's not just about drinking water, it's about when and what kind. You see, after 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. That's normal. You've been exhaling moisture, sweating ever so slightly, and your cells are dry like a desert lizard. And here's the kicker. Morning dehydration is linked to heart attacks. Yep, your blood gets thicker overnight, and your heart has to work overtime just to get things moving. So what's the fix? Start with this one tiny shift. Before coffee, tea, or even brushing your teeth, 1 glass of warm water with lemon and a pinch of sea salt. Why warm? It soothes your system. Why lemon? It activates digestion and helps the liver flush toxins. Why sea salt? It replenishes trace minerals and supports adrenal balance. It's the drink of centenarians in Okinawa, in Sardinia, in the Andes. Not Red Bull, not soda, just water, nature, and wisdom. This single ritual primes your metabolism, supports heart health, and gently wakes your organs. Think of it as a morning spa for your insides. All right, you've hydrated, you've breathed. Now let's wake up the machine. If you're over 65, mobility isn't optional. It's the foundation of independence. But the good news, you don't need a gym membership. You don't need to bench press a Buick. All you need is 5 minutes and a willingness to move gently and consistently. Try this. Arm circles, big, slow ones, 10 each way. Neck rolls, clockwise, then counterclockwise. Shoulder shrugs, inhale, lift, exhale, drop. Seated leg lifts. Just raise and hold each leg for 10 seconds. Toe stands. Stand and rise onto your toes slowly, then lower. That's it. Just that. Every morning. These simple movements improve circulation, joint lubrication, and even cognitive function. They also dramatically reduce your risk of falling because your brain gets feedback from your body that says, "We're alive, we're stable, we've got this." Don't skip it. Your future self will thank you, especially the one still dancing at 95. Now, let's tackle food, but not just any food. I'm talking about protein. After 65, we enter what doctors call anabolic resistance. Sounds fancy, right? All it means is that your body becomes less efficient at building and repairing muscle from protein. So while your younger self could coast on toast and jam, the older, wiser you needs to be more deliberate. Within the first hour of waking, aim to eat 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein. Try a couple of hard-boiled eggs, a small protein shake with Greek yogurt, scrambled tofu with spinach, even a bowl of lentils if that's your vibe. Protein in the morning doesn't just support muscle. It regulates blood sugar, curbs cravings, boosts mental clarity, and supports neurotransmitters that keep your mood steady. Muscle is the organ of longevity, and every bite is a vote for strength over frailty. Now, here's a quirky habit most people have never heard of, but neuroscientists love it. It's called backward recall. Here's how it works. After your light movement and the morning fuel, sit quietly for a moment. Then close your eyes and mentally rewind the previous day. What did you eat for dinner? Who did you speak to? What color was the sky in the afternoon? What were you wearing? The more details, the better. Why? Because this little ritual strengthens your cognitive reserve, your brain's ability to resist decline even in the face of age or disease. It's like lifting weights for your mind. And here's the cool part. Studies show that people who practice mindful recall are less likely to develop dementia. It's not about being perfect. It's about being present. Plus, it's fun, like solving the mystery of your own life one day at a time. These 5 rituals, stillness, hydration, movement, nourishment, and mental clarity, form a powerful foundation. But let's not forget the soul. After 65, the morning isn't just about surviving. It's about meaning, purpose, legacy. So take one final step. Add a spiritual or reflective practice that feeds your inner life. You might read a poem or sacred verse, journal one sentence of gratitude, say a short prayer, water a plant while thinking of someone you love. That's it. Something simple, something sacred, something that says, I'm still here, I still matter. This day has meaning. Let's zoom out now. You woke up stiff and foggy, but instead of defaulting to the usual habits, you tried something new. You sat in stillness. You hydrated with intention. You moved gently but purposefully. You nourished your strength, you honored your mind, and you remembered your soul. None of these things are revolutionary, and yet together they just might revolutionize your life. Aging doesn't have to be decline. It can be devotion. And these small choices made daily stack up. They protect your heart, guard your mind, power your muscles, and feed your joy. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to do them all at once. Start with one. Let it become your anchor, then build slowly, lovingly, because these aren't just morning routines, they're life extenders. So tomorrow morning, when you open your eyes, ask yourself this: do I want 30 more years of vitality or just 30 more minutes of grogginess? Choose well. The rest of your life is waiting. If you enjoyed this journey into timeless wisdom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a little reminder that the good life is often the simple one. If you'd like to support us further, you can do so by donating in the link in the description below. Until next time, keep your tea warm and your heart wiser.